Good evening, everyone.
Welcome back, folks. Today is Sunday, November 6th, 2022. We are your hosts, Chris
And Samantha.
back with another episode of MMTV. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Tonight we'll start off with another original song and video by myself, and then Emma follows with Emma's Guide to Monument.
Emma, and today we are
Wait, start over.
It's Emma's Guide to Monument, and we're at the MMTV. Emma's Guide to Monument, and it was spooky season. It was Halloween on Monday, but we had a Halloween contest, and let's see some footage from that. So, I'm here with Mr. Leslie, and he ran the Halloween costume contest, and there's some footage here. And obviously, I was a mouse. I did not get entered though, unfortunately, but I should have, and you should have voted for me. Pose again. Can you record that?
Yeah.
Seniors, the yearbook submission deadlines are this week. You must turn in a senior photo and a baby photo. Quotes are of course optional but highly recommended. The deadline is this Thursday, November 10th. Now we dive into the world of cooking and baking. First, we start off with Gage's segment, recipe reviews, and then right after, Ember and Remy take over with Fake It Till You Bake It.
Welcome back to Fake It Till You Bake It
with Amber and Remy.
And this week we made mozzarella sticks because for the new quarter we're changing to cooking.
We are.
This is the taste test.
Nice.
That was scary. I hate when that happens. That's really good.
We faked it.
And we baked it.
Come back next week for more.
It is already that time of the year. Winter athletic signups are now available. Signups are available through Family ID, and the mandatory parent athletic meeting will be Monday, November 21st at 5 p.m. We hope to see you there. Next up, we head back into the world of missing people with Lexi. Sadly, Gabe is not here this week, but hopefully be back for next week's episode.
Hello, my name is Lexi, and this is Missing People, the segment where each week I'll report on a different person who's disappeared. This week we have John Lima, a Hispanic male who was 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed 170 pounds when he was last seen on October 28, 2005. At that time, John had been living in the basement of his parents' split-level ranch in Middleton, Massachusetts. His mother reports that when she arrived home from work at 12:30 a.m., her son's vehicle was not in the driveway. This came as no surprise, as he had told her that he was going out and might not come home that night. At 2:00 a.m., however, John's mother heard his car pull into the driveway. Police say that John was last seen just 30 minutes before leaving his girlfriend's apartment in Chelsea, Massachusetts. At 7:00 a.m., his parents woke up to find that John was not there, although his car was parked in an unusual way in the driveway, and his wallet, keys, and a box of cigarettes sat atop his still-made bed. The window of his room was wide open, and the screen pushed it out from the inside. His parents speculate that because the house had motion sensor lights, he used the window to get out quickly, and without his parents knowing. At 2:00 a.m., it was noted by the police that his phone had died or even stopped working. The authorities believe that his phone may have been broken by either him or someone else. Last week, Detective Peter Mancini of the Middleton Police Department reported that he is building a team of investigators, including the FBI, to help him find John. If you have any information regarding John Lima's disappearance, please contact Detective Peter Mancini. Thank you for your time.
The annual Great Barrington Halloween painting is complete. Take a drive into town to view the talents of our fellow Spartans. Congratulations to everyone who participated. It sure looks amazing. Now, Apple shares with us this week's speed drawing.
Class of 2024 is hosting our annual talent show. The talent show will be held on Friday, December 9th at 7 p.m. This is such a great opportunity to showcase your special talent, so apply solo or in groups. The choice is yours. Application clips are due by Friday, November 11th, and they can be sent through the link in the upcoming Spartan newsletter. Good luck. We can't wait to see you on stage. Next up, Leo takes it away with his segment, Music Review. Then Ava shares with us some highlights from her trip to Iceland.
Hello and welcome to It's Music. I'm your host Leo, and this isn't going to be a conventional episode. This is going to be sort of a preface to an album review that will be coming up sometime soon. I'm just going to talk about a recent important music character and the importance of respecting boundaries around mental health in music and the creation of it. Black Country New Road are a wonderful new band out of England. They put out their debut album early last year, which was just filled with such raw potential. A bunch of great songs, like not just great songs, but like fantastic songs, and a sound that they already had a grip on, but are just ready to make even more theirs. And then after about a year of releasing singles, their new album came out, Ants From Up There, which came out early this year, is by far the best album of this year, one of the greatest albums ever made. The thing about Ants From Up There is that the frontman of the group, Isaac Wood, left the band a couple days before the album came out, and sort of similar to Black Star by David Bowie, when you look back on the lyrics of the album, it's kind of really about the event that happened right before it came out, or in Black Star's case, right after. This album is all kind of about why Isaac needed to leave the band, and why he needed to not be the frontman of an up-and-coming, post-rock band. And the stresses that can take on life, and the trauma of constant travel, and the trauma of being a frontman of a major rock group. It's hard, and some people are just not built for it. Really sad, but really well done, I think. I think he went about it in as good a way as he could. And the thing is, when you see people talking about Black Country New Road now, and the state of the tour, and Ants From Up There and all that, the thing that you mostly hear said about Isaac is, I feel so bad for him. Hopefully he'll come back soon. And I get a weird feeling when I look at anybody saying that, because it makes me think about the weird relationship that we have as consumers of music, rather than appreciators of art. He's given us this amazing piece of work, and we've taken it in, and we've consumed it, and he's saying that he can't do it anymore, and he needs to be done to be good, to be safe. And we say, all right, hope you'll change your mind soon. And it's not with bad intention, it's with good intention. It's with wanting more of the good art. But it's strange. It's a very unempathetic, unhuman point of view. This is not the first time that things like this have happened. Look at Joy Division. Look at Ian Curtis. Joy Division about to go on a major North American tour. And Ian Curtis did what he did. Same thing with Kurt Cobain and Nirvana, another similarly huge loss. And the fact that we have been given Isaac Wood's art, and we still have Isaac Wood, is such a symbol of hope for humanity. It would be a better world if we maybe didn't have Nirvana, but we had Kurt Cobain, and if we didn't have Joy Division, but we had Ian Curtis. We need to respect the boundaries that our musicians set for us. They're as valuable as their music. The transaction is complete. We have to be okay. We have to be empathetic. That's really all that I wanted to talk about. Ants From Up There, the album, deserves its own video.
Election Day, there will be no school on Tuesday, November 8th. Go out and vote if you're eligible, and if not, just enjoy the day off. Now, Hyatt takes over with his segment, The Short Skit. Then, Emmett shares with us his segment on video games.
Hello everyone, my name is Hyatt. I'm currently in this random room, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't write a script for this week. Normally I improv with some form of basic understanding of what I want to do, but this week, I was so bogged down with Halloween and candy, I completely forgot to do anything. So I asked an incredibly awful AI generator to generate my script for me, and here's what happened. Hello everyone. As you all know, I am now trapped on a mountain with no hope. Why am I here? Why is this ant going to kill me if I don't pay the bill soon? Well, that doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is I need to fix the solution at hand. One of the many things I've tried to do over my time away is figure out a solution. The main thing is, I'm hungry! Hungriest thing in the world! I can feel my breath falling away from me, and this tiny bag of friendships is not going to help me get out of it. Sure, it was expensive, but it means nothing to me. What could I eat? Maybe I can make some pasta and call it spaghetti? Maybe put some cheese on it? No. No more things with cheese! I can't stand them! What about cheesecake? Yes, that sounds good. Or maybe eggs? No! They will just slowly die on their own! Or at least they should! I've seen them do that before! So thank you, cheese, but all I need is some nice peanut apple sandwiches. Oh god, my ceiling is on fire! There are fireplaces everywhere! Oh god, it's all on fire! If I catch a firefly, I'm never ever getting out of here! Oh god, my hair is already drowning in coal! Why does this have to happen? Humphrey! What kind of person decides to write a book called Heartbreak anyway? Who even gave this to me? How many people can read this anyway? I don't even need to read the first particular scene of it, but why am I going through with it? Dear reader, please consider giving this book a second chance. You might like what happens next. Are you still recording?
With Halloween just passing, there were some pretty spectacular costumes at school. There was voting available, so check out this week's Spartan newsletter for the results. Last but not least, Natalie takes us away to the destination of the week. Then Emma will give us this week's weekly weather forecast as well as the MMRHS lunch menu.
Thanks, Emma, for ending off the night. Sadly, this brings us to the end of this week's edition. Thank you for joining us this evening. We will be back next week, same time, same channel. This has been your host, Samantha.
And Chris.
Have a good night, everyone.